What is up, Wild Gang? It's your boy coming at you with some more Hamilton, guys. Yes, we almost through, y'all. We got potentially, probably, most likely, one more video after this one. And man, it's something about when you get close to the end that it's like you just don't want it to be over, right? Like, I could literally stretch this into like 5 videos and do one song every video if I could. But nah, we gonna try our best to, like, we going from, what do we got? Reynolds Pamphlet, which a lot of people told me I should have stopped, not did Hurricane, and did Hurricane, Reynolds Pamphlet, and Burn together. I'm sorry that I didn't, but we picking up with Reynolds Pamphlet. Hurricane was great though. I still feel Hurricane, so I don't, like, it's cool. We're gonna try to get through that to It's Quiet Up Top today. I got a little bit of time, so yeah, man, I'm excited for this. That last section that I did, I don't know what the name of the song was, or like, and people have been saying it all, and I've been talking about it. But that George Washington song, man, that just really got a special place in my heart. What was the name of it? And for some reason it's not on the list. It goes from Washington on Your Side, or I Know Him, Adams Administration. I know it's not one of those. Let's see. What was the... Oh, One Last Time, of course. One Last Time, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's my favorite song. That might have edged out Wait For It as like my favorite song. And In the Room Where It Happens, those are all up there. I can't decide which one is my favorite, but I love them all, man. And I'm so excited to see what comes next. And like, I'm kind of, I don't like the trend of the way it's going for Hamilton. Like, I'm glad I don't know the history, because like, I watch this as like just a piece of media. Like, this could be a movie, a show, or anything else. I don't know the real history, so I don't know what's gonna happen next, but it just seems like he is on a downward spiral. And like, the Reynolds Pamphlet, it sounds like he's just about to outright be like, just put it out there to everybody. Hey, I cheated on my wife. Like, I guess this because there's no social media, this is how you do it. You make a pamphlet and just give it out to people and be like, hey, yeah, I did this. This is why I did it. So that's what I'm assuming this is. I seen someone in the comments say that they don't mention everything that it's about. Like, it also has some meaning and something to do with like her husband, I can't remember what his name is, like buying bonds from other like former military like people for like really cheap. And then before Hamilton's plan like set into place, and those bonds were actually worth money. And then when he like, and then like incriminating Hamilton like as like a co-conspirator in that to like make money off of it, and like that was the whole reason he, you know, stabilized things the way he did. So like, that's also, I know that from the comments, and again, love you guys, thank you so much for the like all the informative comments. And I think the comment said it doesn't really touch on that in this. It's more about the, hey, I did this thing part of it. So I've been rambling on way too long. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
The Reynolds Pamphlet.
The Reynolds Pamphlet.
Oh.
Have you read this? Alexander Hamilton had a torrid affair, and he wrote it down right there. Highlights. The charge against me is a connection with one James Reynolds. For purposes of improper speculation, my real crime is an amorous connection with his wife for a considerable time with his knowing consent. Damn! I had frequent meetings with her. Most of them...
That's so messy. Damn!
Okay. In my own house.
At his own house.
At his own house.
Damn, man.
Mrs. Hamilton with our children being absent on a visit to her father.
Oh, with Philip reading it. Oh, this is sad. This is sad. I don't, it's not fun anymore. Like, when you think about, like, you remember this man has a wife and kids, and like,
meetings with her. Most of them in my own house.
At his own house.
At his own house.
and then them
Mrs.
showing it
Hamilton with
to
our
his
children
son,
being
that's messed
absent
up.
on a visit to her father.
No.
Have you read this?
Never gonna be president now. We're never gonna be president now. We're never gonna be president now. One less thing to worry about. One less thing to worry about.
Man.
I
from London. Damn.
Oh my God. This whole thing feels so messy. It's messed up, man, because it's like these dudes, like Jefferson Madison and Burr, like, they've been plotting on this man's downfall. Like, they never, like, saw eye to eye, and it was going to get out anyway. Burr pretty much told him, hey, you know, it's out. You know, it's going to get out. Like, oh, man. Like, it's like watching this man's fall is just like, and watching them celebrate his fall is just like, oh. Let me go back.
One less thing to worry about. One less thing to worry about.
Look at them.
I came as soon as I heard.
Angelica,
All the way from London. Damn.
Angelica, thank God someone who understands what I'm struggling
Don't-
here to do.
I'm not here for you.
Oh,
I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind.
Oh, I love the callback to, was that from Satisfied? Yeah, that's from Satisfied. Yeah, like, and like she said that, like, but the context, this is so, man, this is so sad. I don't know how to feel about this. It's hard to enjoy this
I'm
song.
not here for you. I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. I love my sister more than anything in this life. I will choose her happiness over mine every time.
Yeah?
Put what we had aside. I'm standing at her side. You can never be satisfied, but I won't get satisfied.
Oh, hey.
You're never gonna be president now.
Yeah, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was a perfect way to call back Satisfied. Like, perfect way to call it back. Like, in my mind, this whole time, when I thought Satisfied was going to come back, it was going to be him and her. Like, and like, again, I love her character. Like, to still show that she's shown that loyal, despite what a lot of people may have thought about her, this woman has been loyal to her sister through and through. Yeah, like, they had a great friendship that had that little, like, underlying element of it, but, like, her never acting on it, and, like, the minute he finally did mess up, like, she's immediately there for her sister. Like, that's beautiful. I like, nothing but respect for Angelica. Like, man, this whole thing right here is just mess.
Never be satisfied, but I won't get satisfied.
You're never gonna be president now.
Oh, man, it's,
You're never gonna be president now.
that's crazy.
One less thing to worry about. One less thing to worry about.
I love that. I love that. George didn't even he didn't have a speaking line. He just came in and just be like, ah, and threw it and just kind of walked off. Messy. I love it, but I hate it. I don't know. I'm so conflicted because, like, it's captivating as a story. It's like all of this is just so, yeah. But at the same time, I hate to see it. Like, I feel like throughout this whole musical, you develop a kind of connection with these characters that, like, despite the things they do, you don't want to see any of them fail or fall or anything like that. Like, I think that's a testament to the actors themselves, like, making even, like, the worst traits of these characters, like they make them relatable. They make them feel like you, and to see something like this happen to, yeah, man, it's hard.
You ever seen somebody ruin their own life?
All the time. Man.
I saved every letter you wrote me. From the moment I read Angelica said when we saw your first letter arrive. She said, be careful with that one, love. He will do what it takes to survive.
I'm not sure I'll say satisfied.
You and your words flooded my senses. Your sentences left me defenseless. You built me palaces out of paragraphs. You built cathedrals. I'm rereading the letters you wrote me. I'm searching and scanning for answers in every line, for some kind of sign. And when you were mine, the world seemed to burn. You published the letters she wrote you. You told the whole world how you brought this girl into our bed. In clearing your name, you have ruined our lives. Do you know what Angelica said when she read what you'd done? She said, you've married an Icarus.
Oh,
He's flown too close to the sun.
yeah. Oh, that's the perfect way to describe it.
Words obsessed with your legacy. Your sentences border on senseless, and you are paranoid in every paragraph. How they perceive you. I'm erasing myself from the narrative. Let future historians wonder how Eliza reacted when you broke her heart. You have torn it all apart. I'm watching it burn. Watching it burn. The world has no right to my heart. The world has no place in our bed. They don't get to know what I said.
Oh
I'm
my
burning
God.
the memories, burning the letters that might have redeemed you. You forfeit all rights to my heart. You forfeit the place in our bed. You'll sleep in your office instead, with only the memories of when you were mine. I hope that you
Oh my God. Oh, that was so beautiful. That was so beautiful, and such an Eliza way to just like not like I don't want to say hurt him, but like it is gonna like this man like so obsessed with like his legacy and like all of this type of stuff, like and like how he's remembered in history, like the idea of I'm not gonna leave, no one's gonna know. They're not gonna know how I reacted. They're not gonna know like what like Eliza thought about what you did, like which she didn't really even this like you can feel the heartbreak, but like there was no like reaction. Like it encapsulates that perfectly. We don't like know what she did. I don't know the history, y'all. From this, we don't know what she did other than say I'm not gonna justify. I'm not gonna respond. You've ruined our lives. Like you, that's all they're like. That's gonna be your legacy as far as your connection to me. And I'm not gonna say anybody else. Say anything else. They're not gonna see letters. There's not gonna be anything else. Like it's this whole idea of like he's so much about his words. Like he writes paragraphs, builds cathedrals. I'm not gonna do that with you. I'm just gonna be done, and I hope you burn. That's such a like it's such a beautiful way of doing that, man. And like through and through, like just a newfound respect and love for Eliza's character. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Oh, man.
Meet the latest graduate at King's College. I probably shouldn't brag, but dag, I'm amazed and astonished. The scholars say I got the same virtuosity and brains as my pops. The ladies say my brain's not where the resemblance stops. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. Gotta be my own man, like my father, but bolder. I shoulder his legacy with pride. I used to hear him say that someday I would blow us all away. Ladies, I'm looking for Mr. George Eaker. Made a speech last week, our 4th of July speaker. He disparaged my father's legacy in front of a crowd. I can't have that. I'm making my father proud.
I saw him just up Broadway, a couple of blocks.
Don't you touch him! Don't you touch him! Oh, man. Oh, okay. Why did my mind never put... Oh, my God. Is Philip gonna die? Yeah, because the characters... Oh, no. Come on, man. On top of everything else. Oh, no. Philip.
He was going to see a play.
Well, I go visit his box.
God, you're a punk.
Y'all look pretty good in your frocks. How about when I get back, we all strip down to our socks?
Hey!
Lost all the way. George!
I'm trying to watch the show.
You should have watched your mouth before you talked about my father, though.
I didn't say anything that wasn't true. Your father's a scoundrel, and so it seems to you.
It's like that?
Yeah, I don't fool around. I'm not your little schoolboy friend.
We'll see you on the dueling ground. That is unless you want to step outside and go now.
I know where to find you. Piss off. I'm watching the show now.
Pops, if you had only heard the shit he said about you, I doubt you would have let it slide, and I was not about to.
Slow down.
I came to ask you for advice. This is my very first duel. They don't exactly cover this subject in boarding school.
Did your friends attempt to negotiate a peace?
He refused to apologize. We had to let the peace talk cease.
Where is this happening?
Across the river in Jersey. Everything is legal in New Jersey.
All right. So this is what you're gonna do. Stand there like a man until Eaker is in front of you. When the time comes, fire your weapon in the air. This will put an end to the whole affair.
What if he decides to shoot? Then
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't have him tell him that and then, God dang, man. Can this man catch a break?
I'm a goner.
No, he'll follow suit if he's truly a man of honor. To take
Yay!
someone's life, that is something you can't shake. Philip, your mother can't take another heartbreak.
Father.
Promise me? You don't want this young man's blood on your conscience.
Okay, I promise.
Come back home when you're done. Take my guns. Be smart. Make me proud, son.
My name is Philip. I am a poet. And I'm a little nervous, but I can't show it. I'm sorry, I'm a Hamilton with pride. You talk about my father, I cannot let it slide. Mr. Eaker, how was the rest of your show?
I'd rather skip the pleasantries. Let's go. Grab your pistol.
Confer with your men. The duel will commence after we count to 10. Count to 10. Look 'em in the eye, aim no higher. Summon all the courage you require. And slowly and clearly aim your gun towards the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Damn!
Where's my son?
Mr. Hamilton, come in. They brought him in a half an hour ago. He lost a lot of blood
Is
on the
he
way
alive?
over. Yes, but you have to understand, the bullet entered just above his hip and lodged in his
Can
right
I see
arm.
him, please?
I'm doing everything I can, but the wound was already infected when he arrived.
Damn.
I did exactly as you said, Pa. I held my head up high.
I know. Shh, I know you did everything just right.
Even before we got to 10, I was aiming for the sky.
I know.
Aiming for the
Shh, I know. Save your strength and stay alive.
changed the line.
I know.
Oh man. Oh man.
There are moments that the words don't reach. There is suffering too terrible to name. You hold your child as tight as you can and push away the unimaginable. The moments when you're in so deep, it feels easier to just swim down. The Hamiltons move uptown and learn to live with the unimaginable.
I spend hours in the garden. I walk alone to the store, and it's quiet uptown. I never liked the quiet before. I take the children to church on Sunday, a sign of the cross at the door, and I pray. That never used to happen before.
If you see him in the street, walking by himself, talking to himself, have pity.
Philip, you would like it uptown. It's quiet uptown.
He's working through the unimaginable.
Oh man. That was a long time without a pause. I didn't know. I couldn't find a good spot, man. Yeah, like. Oh man. For some reason in my mind with everything else that was going on, I forgot that like when the roles switched, when he switched from being Lauren to Philip, like it was, I forgot the I die for him part, like was applied to both of them. And like, yeah, man, like that was rough. Like I don't know, like a lot of this stuff I feel like because it's being told through Hamilton's story, it adds like just it gives you this idea of tragedy that like I don't know if I feel like this is the norm for this time period. The things he's going through, like because we're watching his story, it seems it's gonna be extreme to anybody going through it too. And it's like, oh, how could this happen? But if it's at the same time I get this feel that this type of thing, most of this stuff was happening to a lot of people back then. Obviously not, becoming treasurer, scandal, and all that type of stuff. But, like, a lot of the other underlying stuff was, like, happening to a lot of people back then. But it all just seems like it's hitting him all at once. And it's just this steady, like, downfall, man, of, like, there's no way this story has a happy ending. Like, I don't see this. And, again, I'm going to take it back to Epic. With Odysseus, it was the same thing. It was steady, like, down. But during that, we knew where it was going. We knew it was always going to be getting back to Penelope, getting back to, like, his son. That love story, we knew what all of the pain and misery was for. And, like, with this, it's like, in my head, I'm like, his Penelope is getting shot by Burr at the end. And that just makes it so much more tragic. Like, there's no happy ending. And it's just like, oh. Man, it's rough. It's rough.
His hair is gone gray. He passes every day. They say he walks the length of the city.
You knock me out, I fall.
Can you imagine?
Look at where we are. Look at where we started. I know I don't deserve you, Eliza, but hear me out. That would be enough. If I could spare his life, if I could trade his life for mine, he'd be standing here right now, and you would smile, and that would be enough. I don't pretend to know the challenges we're facing. I know there's no replacing what we've lost, and you need time, but I'm not afraid. I know who I marry. Just let me stay here by your side. That would be enough.
God. I love the callback. Be enough.
Eliza, do you like it uptown? It's quiet uptown.
He is trying to do the unimaginable. And walking in the dark, long after dark, taking in the sights of the city.
Look around, Eliza.
They are trying to do the unimaginable.
There are moments that the words don't reach. There's a grace too powerful to name. We push away what we can never understand. We push away the unimaginable. They are standing in the garden. Alexander by Eliza's side. She takes his hand. It's quiet uptown.
Forgiveness. Can you imagine? Forgiveness. Can you imagine? If you see him in the street, walking by your side, talking by your side, have pity. They are going through the unimaginable.
Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, man. Oh, that was rough. That was, excuse me. That just, two videos in a row, man. That's crazy. God, man. Yeah, it's like I said, it's I love like the reprisal of like I don't remember what the song was like named be like that would be enough or what it was that she was like singing to him. Yeah, that would be enough. She sung it to him to like just trying to get him to slow down, like pull back from everything, and like she was like you know, we can just go live and like just be us, and that would be enough. Like, as in like. I don't know if it's, I'm not going to say it's not like she didn't feel like she was enough. Like he wanted all these other things. And she just wanted it to be like, that would be enough. But now like it's reversed and it's like, I know I don't deserve you. I know that you deserve better, but is there any way that like being with me can be enough? It's like a plead almost, like, can that be enough? It's so sad, man. Like watching the downfall of this character, I'm having a hard time with it. I ain't gonna lie, but it's an amazingly told story. Like props to like the actors and the way that they depicted, like again with that rotating stage. I don't know why I always call it back to it. Like the Philip getting shot and then like the stage rotating, and yeah, that was beautiful. And of course, you know, they had him with the bullet right before. Man, this is like I can't it really get any more like heart wrenching. Like we'll see. I guess we'll see. Yeah, but that's what I think. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about it down in the comments. So just a little like a warning. Whatever the state of the world we're in right now, the job that I do, it was shut down for a week, which is why I've been able to pump out videos so rapidly like I have. But starting tomorrow, I go back to work, so the pace is going to slow down. So the final Hamilton reaction might not come until Friday. But there's a 50-50 chance I will be live streaming that last reaction. I will make a post Thursday, so y'all keep an eye out for that. Between now and then, I have a couple of Hades Town videos that are on my backlog that I'll post just to keep them content coming. But y'all just be patient with me, and we're going to keep things going. Thank you all so much for all the love and support again. I love everybody. Thank you. See ya.